My name is Wapastim. I attend St. Boniface Diocesan High School. During the spring break of 2017, I was able to go to El Salvador. Again, 1 year later in 2018, I was able to go back. I realized on my trip down there that reconciliation still has a long way to come. The story of my people and the people of El Salvador is one of incredible struggle and resilience. On this trip, I learned about the genocides that took place in El Salvador to the Nahuatl people, and that those same things happened to my people. Traditional lands were taken, massacres were carried out, and people suffered. Another thing that I learned that was very important is the willingness both my people and the Nahuatl people have to share knowledge and to build relationships for the greater good. I realized that in order to have reconciliation, all people must invest and be involved equally. It was apparent when Pope Francis could not apologize for the atrocities at residential school that something was wrong. In order for it to happen, reconciliation must be initiated within the diocese, churches, church-run schools, and faith-run social justice groups. As in the 94 calls to action put together by the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, under Call to Action 48, Section 1, it states that in order to start reconciliation, it begins in those places. As well, it states to respect Indigenous peoples' right to practice, develop, and teach their own spiritual traditions, customs, and ceremonies. St. Boniface Diocesan High School has not taken any real initiative or effort to recognize Indigenous peoples' spirituality, customs, or ceremonies respectfully and without putting full appreciation and respect in their institution. This is considered hidden discrimination and oppression under the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People. There is an apparent lack of education, understanding, and acceptance. In order for reconciliation to go anywhere, people must share the truth. It's hard, but it needs to be done. It's something that I learned because I realized that not just for my people or the Nahuatl people to reconcile with their oppressors, but all Indigenous people around the world. Things like residential schools, the Civil War in El Salvador, or the doctrine of discovery, which were the cause of the people in Africa to be enslaved, or any other Indigenous person who were not Christian to face genocide, must be put on the table for the nations of the world to recognize and accept to build a better relationship for the people now and for the next 7 generations. Reconciliation must start with those who you can share laughs with, walk the same path with, or listen to music while playing games under the stars. Reconciliation to me is the ability for all people to live in peace and harmony with equal opportunity while sharing truth, humility, honesty, wisdom, respect, courage, and love.